There is a serious jubilation for all and sundry as everybody converge to celebrate one and only this great woman of God, this great woman of integrity, this great woman of timber and caliber, the one and only Queen Naomi Ogunwusi. Yes, so now what happened? They said the rumor making round right now. What the rumor that got to my table right now is that they said Queen Naomi, there's this girl, this a very young lady, a young maiden who, this kind of stubborn kind of girls, who will not keep their head in one place. They said, she was pregnant. When she got pregnant, she was actually married, but not to the kind of person that the mother had wanted her to marry. Okay, so now they said she was pregnant, and at the end of the day, thinking that she will give birth as at the normal time. Okay, normal time came, 9 months came past, she didn't deliver. 10 months, 11th month, 10th month, up till 18th month. Unbelievable, unheard of. I've never heard this one before in my entire existence. I've not heard it before. 18 months. Is it possible for someone to carry a child for 18 good months? My people, this one shocked me. Oh, I don't know. It shocked me. Oh, this them say story. Okay. Oh, so now they said the mother, when Queen Naomi was in, because this lady's from Ile-Ife, and we know that Queen Naomi's church is in Akure, and this mother of this girl happens to be number one Queen Naomi's fan and a lover of Queen Naomi. Like, she loved Queen Naomi so much, because when Queen Naomi was in the palace, they said this woman happens to be this one woman who loved she just loved Queen Naomi. She loved everything about Queen Naomi. And now they said when Queen Naomi was in the palace, this woman, she will come to Queen Naomi, greet Queen Naomi, want to even ask her what she can do for her. Like, she just love, this kind of love. There are some people that you just love them and you can't even explain. You can't even, like, sometimes you even ask, why do I even love this person like this? Why? And to crown the whole love, the reason why they said this woman was falling head on Queen Naomi again. What even wow this woman that made this woman to like just give it all to Queen Naomi is that they said when Queen Naomi was in the palace, there was a time this woman had an encounter, like a kind of attack. They said at night when she was sleeping, it's like something walked across her eyes, and when she woke up, her eyes started having issues, started itching. She started having bled a sight, and in fact the whole thing started deteriorating and everything, and she didn't know what to do. She has gone to different prayer house, she has gone to the hospitals, in fact different health centers, just to see if they could give help her out, but there was no help, there was no healing from all quarters. Okay, now they said she didn't know what to do, she was devastated and everything. Not until she came, when she now met with Queen Naomi was like, what is wrong with you? She said, this problem has been on and everything, and she was like, something is wrong, that this one is an attack. She actually saw a prophecy for her, and she told her that it's an attack from some people, that they just want to see that her eyes, she lost her sight and everything. And she was like, what is this? She started crying and all, and they said Queen Naomi assured her that she should not worry, that she will take care of it, that everything will be fine, she should just have faith. And she said no problem, that of course she'd have faith in her, she has ever been a believer of Queen Naomi and everything. So now they said Queen Naomi now took oil, prayed on the oil and gave it to her, and asked her to go and be using this oil to rub her face every night. If she want to sleep, she should just rub it on her eyes. And that was what they said this woman did for 2 good weeks, and lo and behold, after 2 weeks she just discovered that her eyes has restored 100% perfect, even more than how her sight was before. They said everything up till now that we speak, they said this eyes has been restored and everything is perfect. She see clearly, no itching, no pain, no anything, everything is perfect. Ever since then, she has never encountered that kind of thing again, and that alone made her to love Queen Naomi the more. Like, she can't just bear seeing Queen Naomi, she would just want to just hug her, just to be around Queen Naomi. And because of that love and trust she has for Queen Naomi already, they said she has been disturbing her daughter, that her daughter should go to Queen Naomi, that Queen Naomi will help her out in prayer. When this thing started, when this pregnancy was just around 10, 11, like that, at that early stage, this daughter of hers keep, adamant, because this kind children that are so kind of stubborn and everything. They said she was just being stubborn, that everything is fine, just because she has not been confined in a best space. That is why she think that everything is fine, because she's doing everything, she's fine, nothing is happening to her. She just believe that everything is fine, that at any time the child want to come, let the child come, that as far as the child is not disturbing her, he say no wahala, that the child want to prove stubborn, she too want to be stubborn. How can a mother be talking like this? And this pregnancy happened to be this girl's first pregnancy, and she's been stubborn like this. They said the mother talked up till now that is 18 months. The girl have seen that this thing is becoming a problem. It's becoming a pandemic to her. She said no, this is too much. She has to just do something about it. And that was how they said she now cried to the mom that she's ready and all that. The mom said, oh, it's your life, I've been telling you all this, so I come, let's go to Akure to go and meet Queen Naomi, because obviously Queen Naomi is no longer in the palace. If Queen Naomi has been in the palace, maybe the mother must have dragged her to go and meet Queen Naomi, but obviously it wasn't like that. Now that the daughter has agreed that she's ready to go and see Queen Naomi, the mom now bundled her. They now went to Akure to go and see Queen Naomi. They went to Queen Naomi's ministry, and they were in the church, praying and everything. And the program was already on in the church, in the ministry. So they said they entered, they were praying on their own, doing their thing. Queen Naomi had not even laid hands on her when they said she went into labor. Meanwhile, there was prophecy in the church that there's somebody in the congregation, this, that. The prophecy was coming out like that, and all of a sudden they said she started, having pain, crying, screaming that she's in pain. Labor came in, and they were, Queen Naomi quickly rushed to her, pour oil on her, lay hands on her, prayed for her and everything. And when the child was about to come, they have to rush her to the nearby hospital, and they said that was how she was delivered, and she delivered safely. The baby came out fine, the mother fine. In fact, at the time they said the mother fainted. Actually, in the initial stage she fainted, and Queen Naomi actually, because first they said Queen Naomi followed them down to the hospital, yes, because just in case, because she just want to see that everything happened successfully. Okay, so they said she followed them down to the hospital, and prayer session was held while the operation was going on, and they were praying. And when they heard that the child was delivered successfully, it was not operated on, everything was fine, the child came out normal and everything. And they said the news now came that the mom is unconscious and everything. That was how they entered another prayer section, and they prayed, and she came back from her unconsciousness, and everything just went well, perfectly well. So they said in fact the news just went around. The news immediately, they said the mother of this girl called her people back home in Ile-Ife. She broke the news to them, and everybody, the jubilation was just on in the whole of Ile-Ife, because the news of this her pregnancy has already gone around Ile-Ife, and even around Ile-Ife, of this kind of pregnancy, that people were surprised she's passing. They'll be looking at her, people, the news was just everywhere, that how can somebody carry a child for 18 months? How is this? What kind of thing is this? So with all this rumor now, and already the people are aware, and when the news came already, that was how they said the news also went viral of her delivery, and that it was Queen Naomi that did it and all. And they were just jubilating, praying for Queen Naomi, singing praises of Queen Naomi. And even in Akure, they said the news went round, everybody were jubilating, singing, praising Queen Naomi, doing everything for what she has done and all. You are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. God bless you. I love you guys so much. Now, this is the rumor that is making round, my people. They said the jubilation is not a small one, that in Akure as a whole, the local government, in all the area, all the Akure environment, and Ile-Ife and all its environment, everybody, all are sundry, they are just thanking, praying for Queen Naomi, jubilating. In fact, the celebration, they said, is not a small one. That there is serious celebration, serious jubilation, singing praises of Queen Naomi. So, my people, this is the rumor that is making round on social media, and I said I will come here and relate it with all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for standing by. I love you all. I appreciate you. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye for now.